Yeah, it's your boy Paul Khadar back again with another banging video. Guys, I've been away for so long. I actually miss YouTube. Genuinely, I actually miss being on YouTube. Like every day, I just can't sleep at night. I just keep thinking about you guys. It's your boy Paul back again with another video. As you can see on the bottom left of your screen, Prophet Lovy dissecting, integrating. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But genuinely, guys, there's so much value that you're going to gain from listening and watching this video. I haven't watched this video per se, but I just know it's going to be a gem. So with no further ado, let's get straight into this video, guys. Let's just get straight into it.
All right, so somebody say, Prophet, this is deep and powerful. Thank you. This means many prophets are working or operating in the gift rather than the office of the prophet. What is the difference between the gift and the office of the prophet?
Okay. Okay, so this is how I will explain it.
Okay.
In the last days, I will pour out my spirit, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy.
Okay.
And then what does it say?
He says, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams.
Okay, now listen to this. Notice the gift has been divided. It has been divided amongst people. Some will dream, some will prophesy, some will see visions. Some will dream dreams, some will see visions, some will prophesy. Some will have word of knowledge, some will have word of wisdom. But all these are prophetic manifestation. Now, many of you will see somebody with a strong gift or the ability to prophesy. That doesn't mean they have the ability to see visions or to dream dreams. Because notice the Bible is separating prophecy from visions and dreaming dreams. It's separating it from words of wisdom. It is separating it all. So what is the office of the prophet? The office of a prophet is the manifestation of Jesus through a man. Because Jesus Christ is the master prophet. Inside of Jesus there is wisdom, there is understanding, there is dreams, there is all these attributes are within one person. So the office of a prophet is when somebody looks at you, they don't see the gift, they see Jesus. If I look at you and I see a gift magnified more than the Lord, then you are just gifted. And remember, a gift is not worked for. It is something that is given.
You made it very plain.
But the manifestation of Jesus is sacrifice. So the office of a prophet to me is not the glorification of that prophet is the greatest in the world. That means nothing. When I look at you, do I see you or do I see Jesus? Because the prophetic is the expression of Jesus. It is not the expression of a mere gift. It is the expression of a person. So when we talk about an office, inside of an office, you have everything you need. You don't have to outsource. It means it is complete. That is why you find that in the book of Numbers, God comes down to correct Miriam and Aaron. He says, if they be a prophet among you, I will speak to them in a dream, I will make myself known in a vision. But not so with my servant Moses, who I speak face to face and mouth to mouth. And with him I will not speak in dark speeches. A prophet is a man that has encountered Jesus and has the expression of Jesus. That is why Moses prophesied and said, the Lord shall give you another prophet likened unto me. That is why they kept asking the Lord Jesus this. Are you the Messiah or the prophet? Because if he was the prophet, then he was the Messiah. And if he's the Messiah, then he is the prophet. So when they were referring to, are you the prophet? They were looking for somebody else that was like Moses. Moses prayed on the mountain. Jesus always went to the mountain to pray. A cloud descended on Moses. A cloud was descending to Jesus. So when you saw Moses, you had already seen Jesus. So we are all called to be conformed to the image of Jesus. For those he foreknew, he also predestinated to be conformed to the image. So if you want to know a prophet that is operating in the office of a prophet, it means the man has become like Jesus. Not simply the glorification of gift. That is why many people are working towards a gift and they are not working towards being transformed to be like Jesus. The mission is to become like Jesus. And to them that believed on him, gave he the power to become, not to become gifted, but to become sons of God. meaning to become like him. So if I look at you and I don't see Jesus, then you're operating with a gift. Remember, even Satan is operating with a gift. Remember also Satan is anointed, but he does not, you don't see him and see Jesus. But you read the book of Revelation, a man that was with Jesus sees an angel in the book of Revelation speaking to him, manifesting Jesus, that he falls on his knees and he wants to worship him. And the angel would say, no, no, don't worship me, worship God, for I am a fellow servant like you. But everyone who reads the book of Revelation is thinking John is speaking to Jesus. John never saw Jesus in the book of Revelation. It says it. This is the revelation of Jesus Christ that God gave unto him. And he gave it to his servant John by giving it to an angel who was sent to signify it to him. So the person John spoke to was not the Lord. He spoke to an angel. But the angel could exude the presence of Jesus to the point that John thought he was talking to Jesus. Or Revelation chapter 1. I want somebody to hear this. Hear this.
I'm going right there. Revelation 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel.
Oh, who went to John? An angel.
Angel unto his
Not
servant
Jesus.
John.
So when he says, I saw his eyes were like torches. I saw his face like was the sun. It was an angel manifesting Jesus. He never saw Jesus. That is why every time he wanted to worship him, he said, don't worship me, don't worship me. I am your fellow servant. That angel was a prophetic angel. He possessed the spirit of Jesus. That a man who knew Jesus, he thought he was speaking to Jesus. I wish somebody caught that revelation. So if we don't exude Jesus, we are not in the office. We are lying to ourselves. I don't know if I confused them. I'm sorry.
No.
That was he's trying to separate, let's say for example, someone that's like a preacher, a prophet. I mean, for many of you, you probably don't know the distinction between these, but like a prophet, an apostle, a bishop, etc., etc. But Prophet Lovy is a prophet, and prophets usually can see from God, etc., etc. What he's trying to say is the talents that he has, or that was given to him from God, are basically a gift. They're a gift from God. So him being able to prophesy to people and heal people and stuff like that, these are just gifts. These are just given to him. But what people see in him, so when you look at him and what you see in him, he's trying to say like the office of God is basically an image of Christ, or like a symbol of Christ. Like he resembles Christ, like he is like Christ. I think the distinction should be made, like there should be a clear separation between being like Christ and being Christ. Obviously, saying you are Christ is crazy. Like saying you're Jesus is insane. That's just blasphemy, and you will reap a whole lot of negative outcomes if you like try to portray yourself as Christ. That's why when Kendrick Lamar wore his thorns of whatever and he was walking on the sea, arms spread out, I was so disappointed, because he's clearly deceiving these people. He's making himself to be Christ. He's saying, I am Christ. There's such a difference between what Prophet Lovy is trying to do, which is to be like Christ. And that's why he used the example of Moses descending the same way Jesus Christ descended. And that in that message, of course, Moses being like Christ, Prophet Lovy being like Christ. So definitely there is a clear difference. It is difficult to separate. But one amazing answer by Prophet Lovy. Definitely dissected that. And hopefully now you know the difference between someone that is like Christ and someone that has a gift given from Christ to be used onto the world, etc., etc. It's been your boy Paul Khadar. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back and better reacting to videos. If you like this video, like the video, comment down below, and more bangers to come. Send me DMs on my Instagram, Paul Khadar, or video ideas, or like any videos you see that you want me to like dive into. This is going to be a great year for us. Happy New Year to everyone. And with no further ado, guys, it's been your boy Paul Khadar. I love you guys all. Take care. We out. Peace.